All right, Michael Phelps taking some time off and a setback for 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, we're going to check in right now with Tony Zaza from CBS radio station 103.7 KVIL for a look at what's buzzing. Good morning to you, Tony.
Morning, guys.
So if memory serves me correctly, a few years back there was a photo released of Michael Phelps smoking marijuana. Now there's like a DUI arrest.
He's all apologetic.
Yeah. Is he heading to rehab? What's going on with him?
Yeah, this is a pretty rough time for Michael Phelps. He's the most decorated Olympic athlete of all time with 22 medals. He had announced that he was going to leave the sport of swimming after the last Olympics, but then just recently said, you know what, I'm not done yet. I'm going to come back and swim again in 2016. On September 30th, Michael Phelps was pulled over after an 8-hour gambling binge in Maryland and was arrested on suspicion of DUI after failing some field sobriety tests. This is Michael's second DUI charge. The last one came in 2004 when he was 19, and yes, the picture of him smoking marijuana surfaced in 2009. So now he's saying, you know what, as much as I love swimming, clearly there's something else going on here. I need to take care of myself. He's entered rehab. Hasn't said whether or not it's for gambling or drinking, but nonetheless, he is going to focus on him for a bit, which I think is good.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah, good to him to get some help before anything else happens. All right, Katy Perry and college football don't really seem to go together, but she was actually picking games this weekend, wasn't she?
She was. She was picking games over the weekend, and when asked who she thought was going to win the Oklahoma game, she said Oklahoma. Why? Because she has a thing for Trevor Knight, the quarterback, and she was very smitten about it. Even had a big heart-shaped paddle with his photo on the front. But Trevor's actually in a relationship with a gorgeous woman, and his twin brother Connor also is taken. But they have a 23-year-old older brother named Tyler who's like, hey, Katy, over here.
I'm here.
Call me. I'm game. I'm single. Whatever you want.
Well, the West Virginia quarterback isn't too shabby. Maybe she should take a look at Clint Trickett.
Based on the outcome of the game, there's a Katy Perry curse now in effect as well.
They're like, keep her off the set.
All right, so everybody's been waiting for the 50 Shades of Grey movie that's coming out. Is there some news with that?
Well, Charlie Hunnam, who you know originally said he was going to go ahead and take the role of Christian Grey and then backed out, has now come out and started to talk a little bit more about that. He said he bit off a little more than he could chew at that time, and it wasn't only 50 Shades. He was looking and accepting just about every script that came his way. He had a bit of a nervous breakdown, thought he needed to buy a ranch to go ahead and relax and focus on him for a while, and even said that he backed out of that in the 11th hour before losing a 6-figure deposit.
Whoa.
So he just wanted to apologize to fans, said it wasn't personal, it was more of him, but moving forward, he hopes he doesn't make that mistake again.
Still answering questions about that after all this time.
Seriously.
All right. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate the Monday update.